good. It's always a pleasure to see everybody come and be together. And you should all give yourself a hand, actually, for even being here. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, this place disgusts me, man. I don't know about y'all. I'm serious, man. I mean, week after week, day after day, you know, even to come together like this is a blessing. I get butterflies in my stomach every week just to think about coming here and being with my brothers and sisters. You know, because it's some evil times out here, man. It's some evil times, man, out here. I mean, everywhere you look, you know, it's nothing good that comes on the news, and you know, the President Trump, he's lying about, you know, a sickness. You know what I'm saying? You know, for whatever reasons, you know, that may be. You know, maybe it's a reason that he's trying to force everybody, you know, to get the shot, and you know, but you know, Satan always has his nose up in something, man. You know, something evil. You know, that's how Esau gets down, man. You know, you can't sleep on this guy, man. You know, no matter how, you know, what you see out there, man, and, you know, President Trump may give you another stimulus bill, man. You know, I mean, you got to watch that, man, because what he's trying to do, what the Most High says in Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, a gift destroys the heart, man. You know, you got Jake out here, man, calling Esau all kind of names out here, man, and President Trump, you let loose that stimulus check, man, one more time, King Ryan. Soften him up. Maybe he's not a bad guy like all. You know, that's what everybody waiting for, that last stimulus check. You got people twerking on Facebook and everything, get that stimulus check, man. You'll see them go off after a while, man. Adding daughters and punks. It's crazy, man. This is ridiculous, man. It was a lady at work last week, man. You know, and you know, Jake think of the craziest things, man. You know, just to do evil. You know, she told me, she said, we got free will to do what we want to do. I said, could you show me that in the Bible? I said, could you show me the Bible where it says we have free will? And even those two words together, could you show me where free and will are together in a combinated platter? Okay, you know she couldn't do it. She walked away. Don't judge me. And you want to know something? I'm serious. That's the key. You got to watch that. You understand what I'm saying, brother? You got to watch that, man, because those are what? Don't judge me. 3 words. Okay, that our people love to use to do what? To incorporate and promote wickedness, man. That's right. That's the thing right there. And some people back off from that. Don't judge me. You know, so that's their way of saying, you know, don't judge me because I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. Right. All right? I'm going to do what I want to do anyway, so don't judge me. So let it be. All right, give me, somebody give me Romans 7:21. All right, and this is the answer for this right here, man, because in these last days, like Preach was saying, you can't go around, you know, that's Esau's sick imagination, man, going around talking about you got free will. All right, free will to be evil and a pervert like him. All right? Esau, you know what I think of when I think of the white man. I think of a combination platter, okay, of just evil and disgust, man. You know, you go to the store, you get a combination platter, and they give you everything. They give you fries, they give you just everything. Combination platter. That's what Esau is, man. He's just a combination platter of everything evil that you can think of. When you read the book of Revelation 18 chapter, the Most High said this place is the cage of everything, man, is in America, man. Every foul spirit, man, is in here. Unclean, man. Everything is in here, man. All right, because why? Because that's the spirit that the Most High gave him, man. Anything, and the nations and the other nations don't have that spirit like Esau, man. This is a special demon that the Most High left for last, and our people have to understand that, man. This is not a regular guy, man. When you look at Skippy and Jill, okay, and Amber, when they be at your job and walking around, man, those are special demons, man. We in captivity. Esau, that's why when he go jogging, that's why he's smiling when he jogs, he's smiling and dancing and everything. Look, when we go jogging, man, we frown up. We get angry when we jog, man. He's so smiling all day long when he's jogging. Because why? This is his kingdom, man. This is his kingdom. Give me Romans 7:21.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 21.
Thank you.
I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me.
Evil ain't going nowhere, man. Evil ain't going nowhere, man. Evil is, it says, listen, where we are, it says Satan is also, man. Evil ain't going nowhere. It says evil is always present, man. Okay, give me Deuteronomy 30:15. Most High said, listen, you got to be very, very careful because these are trying times out here, man. Very trying times out here. All right, because Esau has, okay, Esau, the Most High says his wicked imagination he's going to even deceive himself, man. Okay, just like during the time of Hitler. When Hitler, listen, Hitler hated blacks, loved his own people. All right, but Hitler knew one thing. Hitler knew, listen, y'all stay in y'all backyard, and we're going to stay in ours right here. That's the reason why, like we spoke about 2 weeks ago. I mean, we was in here and saying like how Hitler, he was what? The epitome, okay, of white supremacy. He loved Germans. He loved them. Okay, I don't understand why we got the problem with it, man. All right, here it is, a so-called white man. I'm trying to refrain from saying that today, man, but it's impossible. It's impossible, man. All right, here it is. You got Europeans. Is that a little bit better? Here it is. You got Europeans and Caucasians. They done wreak havoc around the whole earth, and it's getting heavy out here now, man. These so ain't playing with black people no more, man. Now they're saying what? If Trump don't get elected, it's gonna be a civil war. Deuteronomy 30 and 15. I'm glad you said that. Good. Yeah, Deuteronomy 30 and 15, Obadiah.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before
the Most High said, this is what he set before you. Go ahead.
This day, life and good.
The Most High said he set before you life and good. What else, Obadiah?
And death and evil.
And death and evil also, man. Those are the choices that you got right there, free will. You got those choices right there, man, okay? Death and evil. Give me the book of Romans, 6, okay, and 14. Okay, matter of fact, give me 3 John 1 and 11. And somebody give me Romans 6 and 14. And read 3 John 1 and 11. If the Most High put those choices before you, okay, and those wills, and you got free will to do this is your answer right here. Give me 3 John 1 and 11. Okay, she came back and I showed this to her right here. I said, this is what you got free will to do right here. Okay, 3 John 1 and 11.
The book of 3 John, chapter 1, verse 11. Beloved, follow not that which is evil.
Oh, that's your answer right there. You got free will, but you got free will to do this right here. Hit it one more time, Obadiah.
Follow not that which is evil.
Most I say you're not supposed to follow that which is evil. All right, that's it right there. Okay, you're not supposed to follow which is evil. Look at I seen Dennis Rodman. What did they do? What did Satan do to that brother, man? He looks like a circus freak, man. Something you go to pay to see, man, at a freak show. Dennis Rodman looks terrible, man. Okay, and that's exactly what Satan will do to you, man. Look at Lil Wayne. He looks like Gollum from Harry Potter, man. He looks terrible, man. All right, and that's exactly what Satan will do. Satan will let you get the gift. And Satan gonna make sure that you look terrible in the end, man. He turns you into a demon. All right. In the end, look at Michael Jackson. All right. He looked terrible, man. He looked terrible, man. All right. In the end, and that's how Satan gets down, man. You think Satan gonna give you a gift? You really think he gonna give you a gift for nothing, man? You think he gonna give Puff Daddy $250 million for nothing? This time coming. This time coming. He made a sacrifice. You got something? He made a sacrifice, but his time is coming. All right? But what it is, you got these celebrities that understand, and I'm not going to be too long on this. You got the celebrities that understand, okay, the satanic sacrifice that they have to do in order to keep, okay, the satanic blessings. Okay, but once Satan is through with you, he's done. Look at Whitney Houston. That was it. She tried to come back. So he said, hell no. You ain't making no more hits. That's it. I can't use you no more, Whitney. That's it. Okay? Have her go inside the bathroom and a demon's round. That was it. And to this day, nobody still knows how Whitney died, man, to this end, man. To this day. They still don't know how she died, man. Didn't see nobody leave a room. Didn't see nobody go in and go out. To this day, they still don't. It's still a mystery, man. That's how Satan gets down, man. Okay? Demons are real. Apparitions are real, man.
That's right.
Okay? And if you sacrifice and you go that route, okay, if you sacrifice and you go that route, Satan gonna be waiting for you. Call and read it.
Okay, Ecclesiasticus chapter 15, verse 19. And his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. Verse 20. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin.
That's right. That's right. Okay? Because that's sin, man. You walk around talking about you got free will when you got, that's when you're going around talking about you got free will. It's 613 laws in the Bible broken down into 4 different sets. Moral, okay, you got your dietary, you got your ceremonial, and you got your dietary, ceremonial, dietary, and then you got your civil laws, right? Okay, 4 different groups, man. Okay, and when you don't follow the laws, something is bound to happen to you, man.
That's right.
I mean, point blank, man. I mean, that's just the balance of science, okay, of the way the earth works, man. Esau's against the Most High, we for the Most High. He's the children of darkness, we the children of light. Okay, anything that you can think of that's negative, that's how Satan is, man. All right, we like nature. He's against nature. All right, that's how he is. Virtual TV. How did that work out this week for that little boy? Okay, on that virtual classroom, man. Okay, the little guy is I know y'all seen it, man. They had a virtual teacher. You know how they teach on TV, man. And the teacher is black teacher. You know, it was like about maybe 8 squares in the box. And it was a black teacher that was teaching. Y'all know exactly what I'm going with. I know y'all seen it, man. And you could tell it probably was in the hood or something like that when she was teaching. I know you seen it, Ryan. That's funny already. So the teacher, I felt bad for, priest. Because there was 2 kids sleeping. One guy's name was David Turner. These kids had to be at least younger than them. They was like about 3 or 4, like in 1st grade, man. And she said, David Turner. I mean, this kid was knocked out. Right. She said, David Turner. She said it twice. The kid was knocked out like he had 3 jobs. And so she kept talking. And the teacher said, oh my. She said, Tavion, turn your camera off. And Tavion's mother was, you know, she was unclothed, man. What? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. You seen it. I know you seen it. You seen it before I was talking about it. I know you seen it. Okay? She said, Tavion, turn your camera off. Mother right behind him, man. Yes. Okay? It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. Little Tavion. Yeah, he was pointing at her. Okay, he was pointing at her before it happened. Tavion, he was pointing at her before it happened. Before she even came in the scene, he was pointing. Eyes got real big. Disgusting, man. Look it up. Look it up, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, but this is an evil time, man. Nations taught us to be wicked, man. They taught us to promote and they taught us to be how that we are, man. Alright, we didn't know nothing. You think, look, it was I did a podcast about 2 weeks ago, and the lady that was doing it, she said, so let me ask you a question. She said, let me ask you a question. She said, you need to tell me, is you're homophobic? I said, in my mind, I don't believe you asked me that. I just gave it to you 5, 6, 7 ways up, back, down, and you gonna ask me a question like that? The Most High is homophobic. That's right. All right? All right, and I said, yes. I said in every sense of the word, yes. And see, they try to incorporate that. You understand what I'm trying to say? They look at you like you're crazy. Right. You understand what I'm trying to say? If homophobic just means prejudice, okay, against homosexuals. Right. You know, you got they call it prejudice against them. Like you don't agree with their lifestyle. The Most High doesn't agree with their lifestyle. Right. You understand what I'm saying? I said emphatically, yes, yes I am. She said, oh boy. She said, I was hoping you didn't say that. People screwed up, man. They screwed up. They screwed up. You know, I try to break it down to us as eloquently as I could, okay, why she should be homophobic. I try to be as eloquent as I could, Obadiah, or why you should be also, okay, especially if you got sons, all right? All right, so, okay, you want to say something?
Don't get the definition. Homophobia. So encompasses a range of negative attitudes and feelings toward homosexuality or people who are identified or perceived as being lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. So that's the right feeling you're supposed to have.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah. Negative attitude.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. I said, here it comes. Let me ask you a question. You mean to tell me that you're homophobic? I don't believe she asked me that. I don't believe she asked me that. You know, here it is in 2020. Why is a black woman going to ask me a question like that? I told her, I said, listen, the way that you look at it, I said it doesn't make a difference if you look at it. If you look at it in a good sense, all human race within, okay, let's just say, for instance, you're for it. Okay, but the world wouldn't repopulate through that. How would society would end? Okay, society would end right there with them. So it can't be a good thing. The Most High said, be fruitful and what? Multiply. So how can that be a good thing? Okay, if you got 2 men that's together and they're not procreating, man. How can that be a good thing? Society's weird. Satan is about death. The Most High is about life. That's how Satan is, man. Okay, what other man would think of something like that? And what other spirit would think of something like that to get 2 people together that can't procreate life? That's the job of Satan, man. This man is against everything that the Most High said. Anything that you can think of in the scriptures, anything. Okay, we like herbs. He like man-made medicines, man. Okay, don't you know herbs don't have a side effect? Don't you know Tylenol and Motrin and NyQuil? Don't you know all that stuff has a side effect, man? Okay. when you go get treatment for cancer, they try to cure it, okay, but the chemotherapy, that has a side effect, okay, but you can get herbs, soursop, and you can get certain things that can reverse that. Esau don't want you to know about it, all right?
Yeah,
You want to say
they're
something?
actually killing doctors that are,
Hit it.
well, you got doctors that are missing, that are holistic doctors, they're actually killing them, and some of them come up missing. There was some brother that said he knew me personally, brother, Israelite brother, I forget his name, but I remember watching him. He was saying that it was Deacon. Deacon was saying from Sakari. He was saying a brother he knows personally that was his own his go-to guy in terms of any ailments, and every time he took them, it worked. Said that guy been missing for 3 years. I don't know where he is.
Well, Esau can't make no money. It's his job, man. And to make money, he keep you sick. That's how he makes money, man. You know, most God forbid, he tell you to go plant your own herbs, and that now he can't make any money, man. It's all a hustle, man. It's all a hustle to get you sick, to take the medication so you can go right back to the doctor, man. Headache pills, Tylenols. Oh my goodness, gotta take a Tylenol, 500 milligrams. Next thing you know, man, you're addicted to them things. You're going right back to the store to get some more Tylenol. Take some turmeric, man. Okay, take some garlic. That's excellent for lowering your blood pressure, man. Take certain things in a combination. But you got to understand the depths, okay, of how this man works, man. He's not an ordinary man. This is a special demon that the Most High left for last in these last days. All right, give me Romans 6 and 14.
Romans 6 and 14.
Appreciate that.
For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace.
Okay.
What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? The Most High forbid.
Most High said you ain't supposed to sin because you're under grace, man. It's an excuse everybody got, man. Free will. Be up under grace. Don't judge me.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
Paul made it clear just now, man. All right? He said just because you up under grace and you look, man, you're not supposed to sin, man. Okay? Because that's the wages of death. Okay? And Paul broke it down crystal clear.
That's right.
Okay? He broke it down crystal clear. If you do sin, what will happen to you? Read on down to 23.
What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? The Most High forbid.
Right.
Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey.
Yeah, we servants, okay? If you obey Satan, you're a servant to him.
That's right.
Okay? And if you obey the Most High, you're a servant to the Most High, man. A lot of these old entertainers out here are servants to Satan, man. LeBron James, too, with his big feet. Okay? Walking down the court, with him, he run like a duck, man. He sickens me, man. All right? Look, I want to see the receipts. Okay, I'm sorry. I just don't buy into all of that charity and Puff Daddy gave $8 million and he can't give a homeless person $10 when you see him on the street. You believe that if you want to, man. You believe that if you want to. Michael Jordan gave $8 million away to charity. I want to see the receipts. You ever notice that? They never show receipts, brother. Okay, they never show receipts. It's just all propaganda. Okay, but yet and still, I guarantee if you see Michael Jordan, okay, down in Charlotte, okay, and he walked by you. He said, Mike, damn, I need $25, man. I'm hungry as hell. Mike, keep walking. So you mean to tell me he's giving away $8 million and he don't want to give a homeless black person 25?
That's if you get that close.
Huh?
That's if you get that close.
Yeah. We was down in Charlotte back in 2000, and I'll never forget this, and I always say this. Back in 2007, 2008 teaching, and we seen a black Lamborghini pull up right at the light, and the window was about this high. And the traffic light was red. I never forget this. And so we seen some people going by, and they was like stopped right there by the window, and they was taking pictures. And I was like, man, who's that? You know. And so one of the ladies said, oh, that's Michael Jordan. And so you know me, I took a flyer. I said, I'm gonna get this dude. This dude looked. I seen his eyes come to the window. Whoop, light was still red. That dude didn't even wait for the light to turn green, man. He didn't even wait for the light to turn green, man. All right, but yet and still he gives away money. Man, that's all a scam, man. That's all to get you to promote, okay, and for you to buy into his product, man. That's all it is, man. That's all it is, man. Okay, nigga was, oh, Mike, don't count that man's money. Don't count that man's money. What you worried about Jay-Z for? Don't count that man's money. We ought to count it, okay? He made billions of dollars off of talking about you, okay, in the hood. All right, that's how the man made his millions, man. Okay, by making records about how he grew up in the hood. Marcy looks like Iraq, okay, on a bad Sunday. That's how it looks, man. I've yet to see any of these black guys go back to the black community. Do you know how much the black community needs, man? The black community needs laundromats, free daycare, okay? Black schools, black supermarkets, black pharmacies, okay? Black detailing centers, okay? But all of these guys, they don't go back, okay? And got enough money, priest, okay? Got enough money to do so, all right? You got Jordan, Oprah, name another one, Johannes, and I know you know them all.
Tyler Perry.
Okay, Tyler Perry. Okay, name me another one, King Rhyme. I know you know him. Okay, you got Oprah, you got Jordan, Tyler Perry. Okay, and name another one, the big clumsy guy, basketball, with the fat head, Ice Cube. Okay, Shaq. There you go. You know what I was talking about when I said big head, right? Okay, you look, them Negroes right there alone. Okay, well worth over billions of dollars, man. Magic, that's right. Look at Magic. When he's, I'm sorry, brought that out. Look, Magic was diagnosed HIV. Next thing you know, Magic got rich, man. I don't know nobody, priest, whoever was diagnosed with HIV, okay, and incorporated and got rich, man.
Not richer.
And got richer. During that time in 1995, man, I'm telling you, the crack era was just getting over with during that time. And Esau made the drug, of course, to go against our people. And I read about this, okay? And Magic Johnson, during that time, it was more babies being born during the crack era than any other time. So they had to set Magic Johnson up to say that, oh my goodness, say you got AIDS for population control. Now everybody got to wear what? There you go. There you go. Everybody got to wear condoms. They said, look, Magic. Okay, nobody was signing Magic. He was old, his head getting big, getting cranked up. Okay, he was in his last contract. The Magic Man, I'll do it. Okay, they rewarded that man with $250 million in his bank account, man, just for population control. Everybody said Magic could do it, and he promoted what? He promoted what? Trojans. That's what he promoted, man. Right after that, you gotta place up. That's what he promoted, man. Population control. Magic should have been out of here a long time ago, man. You think if that was Jamel in the hood, you think Jamel would have lasted from 95 all the way to 2020? You think Bonquisha, okay, would have lasted? Once they turn green, brother, that's it. They turn that light shade of green, you honey, you know, so that's why you laughing. They turn that light shade of green, that's pretty much it. You know, Bonquisha out of here. Gone. All right? Finish. Okay, you want to say something?
No, that's fine. Yeah, George Floyd, his killer, right? Was that the killer that got that $1 million bond, right?
Yeah.
Look at who put that money up. Look at all these guys we just mentioned, and they can't bond out these guys for crimes for selling weed and stuff like that. They, you know, all these brothers that are locked up, but the so-called white man could get $1 million bond for murdering a so-called black man. And real talk, not but real talk, why ain't nobody, one of these guys making an anonymous donation to somebody to stop this?
Right.
You ain't gotta give me that much.
Right.
All right. Point me in the damn direction. You ain't gotta give me that much. I'm cheap. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, cheap, brother.
Less than $500,000.
Yeah. 250,000.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. Look at Shaq. The owner of he got a question. Okay,
And you heard
all three of them.
And you hear about a lot of them who were in the industry, regardless of what kind of industry it was. You know, if they just said they sold to the devil, you don't hear about them no more.
That's right.
They gone.
That's right.
And just let me back up what you were saying, how they raise money, and all these celebrities, when something go down, they throw millions of dollars. You know that when they was having the protests up in Kenosha, up in Wisconsin, they the little Edomite that ran down there, the 17-year-old with the AR-15,
right?
The United Christian Coalition donated $500,000 to his lawyer fees the same day. The same day he got arrested, within 24 hours, he had $500,000 from the Christian Coalition.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Sounds about right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the Christians.
Okay, finish up.
No. That's I was just letting me back up what you were saying.
Yeah.
precept.
Go ahead, brother.
1 Timothy's 6 and 17.
Yes.
Charge them that are rich in this world,
That's right.
that they be not high-minded.
That's right.
Nor trust in uncertain riches,
That's right.
but in the living power who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
That's right, brother. And it's actually one of my favorite laws in Deuteronomy. If any man amongst Israel has more than each other, don't you know we supposed to share that amongst each other?
That's right.
We supposed to share that. You know, there's no such thing as, okay, you pull your bootstraps up and go get a job. Yeah, well, pull them up on your own. Like, I made this money. Don't count my money. Okay, we're supposed to share amongst each other. We have that money, man. Okay, not be selfish and, you know, Puff Daddy, he down in Miami or Atlanta at the 112 Club and spend it. How do you spend $2,000 or $2,500 on a bottle of champagne, man? You pouring on women for dancing. How do you do that? Right, and you got homeless people. There you go, brother. You walk out the club, you got homeless people out there begging for money, but you ignore them. But you just pop how many bottles of champagne? Right. You probably they'll pour it all on the ground. That's a shame, man. That's how Esau thinks. Don't you know Esau, man? Listen, and I'm getting off a little bit. I think I wrote about it. Esau, rather, you got restaurants like KFC. You got a lot of these restaurants like Golden Corral. Don't you know they'd rather throw the food away, man, than rather give it to the homeless? When you go in the back of the restaurant, sometimes you see piles and piles and piles of untouched food, man. Don't you know they'd rather pour bleach? I heard this from a woman that works from Golden Corral. That works at Golden Corral. She said her manager, I think I brought this out long. She said her manager said if you don't pour bleach on the food, because she used to tell her people to come around. I'm closing up, 10:30. Come around there, grab what you want. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Somebody drop down on you. Know how people are, okay? Mary Ann giving out free food like a damn slave, man. Mary Ann giving out free food, boss. Like a damn escaped slave, man.
There should be nobody hungry.
Right, brother. Should be nobody hungry.
Right.
Yeah, they're ratting on each other, man. All right, so the sister was giving away the food, okay, which they wasn't gonna eat, cakes, everything, man. Okay, because you know the FDA law, they can't keep the food but a certain amount of time, and they gotta throw it away. Either they're gonna freeze it for a couple days, or you gotta get rid of that food. So the food that she was giving away, 10:30 closing up, I'm gonna put it, y'all pull up and y'all get it. So her boss said, listen, and this is a true story. I wrote about this in my fourth book. She said, listen, her boss said, if you don't pour bleach on that food and destroy it, you getting fired. Ain't that something? Oh, Edomite, dirty cracker, man. Okay? And that's how Esau is, man. That's how they are. That's where we learned that from, man. Where do you think we learned rioting from, man? We learned that from the KKK. Okay? Oh my goodness, it's Negroes in Los Angeles rioting. What should we do? They're burning everything. What do you think they used to do when they used to burn your houses down with the KKK? Where do you think we learned that from, man? Burning people's houses down, burning their property down. We learned that from them, man. All right? What should we do? Okay, we learn from them. We learn evil from them, man. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 32 and 21, and I want y'all to see something. I think that's it right there. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 32 and 21, and watch this right here. I'm gonna show you a law that I guarantee you nobody knew about. Deuteronomy 32 and 21. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32.
And I know y'all gonna wear this out after this. Go ahead, brother.
They have moved me to jealousy.
Not that one. Okay, not that one. Give me I'm sorry. Deuteronomy 23 and 15. And I know y'all gonna wear this one out. Deuteronomy 23 and 15.
Thou shalt not deliver.
There you go, right there. Hit it one more time.
Thou shalt not deliver unto his master the servant which is escaped from his master.
You're not supposed to take a slave, okay, which in 1865, right after the amendment, okay, and the abolishment of slavery, 3 years after they so-called freed the slaves, okay, Esau formed up the KKK in Tennessee, okay? And Esau's job was to gather the escaped slaves and bring them back to the plantation. Okay? Read it again, Obadiah. This is an evil man. Go ahead, brother.
Thou shalt not deliver.
Say he's not supposed to deliver. Go ahead.
Unto his master.
Unto his master. Slave master. You're not supposed to do that.
22 and
15.
Go ahead.
23.
23.
23. You're not supposed to deliver on to the slave master. Go ahead, Obadiah.
The servant which is escaped from his master.
You're not
unto
supposed
thee.
to do that. You're not supposed to deliver the slave back to the master. That's evil, man. That's evil. That's evil, man. Okay, during the time when they had after the Civil War, and they had all them black people that was down in Mississippi. Okay, during that time when they had the Devil's Punch Bowl, when they was doing that, it was the soldiers, okay, of the Civil War. Okay, you had the vagrants and you had the vagabond slaves. They didn't have nowhere to go. They was just hanging around. Ain't nowhere to go. We chilling. We ain't got nowhere to go. Okay? And then you had the soldiers that rounded them up and put them back into slavery, man. That's a law in the Bible. You're not supposed. I'm telling you, anything you think of that this man does, okay, it's a law for it, man. Right. It's a law for it. You can't get around that one right there, man. All right? How you gonna capture somebody like they show it in Roots? Kizzy taught. It's not funny. Kizzy taught her boyfriend, I'm just laughing at the character, it was Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. Kizzy taught her boyfriend how to read, and he used his reading, to escape off the plantation. He bounced. She helped him escape. That's what she's supposed to do, not deliver, not black woman all today. Yeah, it was Jamel. He took an extra 5 minutes break. What's wrong with our people, man? You ain't supposed to be taking an extra cigarette break. What's wrong with our people, man? All right. So Kizzy helped her boyfriend escape, and the next thing you know, it was on Con. You know what I'm talking about. It was on the. He was gone. They played the music, priest, like he was gone. You know that Roots music. He disappeared into the woods, man. They went to commercial break. Next thing you know, when they came back to commercial, man, they had that brother strung up. He was dragging. He was dragging, just coming right to you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. His clothes all holed up. He had his little bag. And he was walking behind the horses, man. Okay, you're not supposed to capture a slave, and you're not supposed to give it back, because why? The Most High know that slave master's gonna be double hard on you, okay, and whip the hell out of you when you come back. Damn, near to kill you, man. Okay, you want to say something? Don't
I was just gonna say that's spiritually that's going on today.
That's right.
When we teach Christianity, we're the children of slaves. We're going back into the slave.
That's right.
That's the same thing going on today. You delivering, when we teach our people that Christianity is the way to go, we're delivering them back into slavery.
That's right.
So you see how important what we do. And this is truly freedom what we speak.
That's right.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Obadiah, matter of fact, you was already there. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 21. I'm glad you brought that up. All praise, brother. 32 and 21.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 21.
And I got one more after this, and that's it. Go ahead.
They have moved me to jealousy.
Yeah, you still moving the Most High to jealousy, man. Hey, 2020, you got Negroes masks on up in Dollar Tree buying masks for their kids, man. Now they've been wearing one for the past 8 months. You go in there and buy them another one. Okay? Go ahead, Obadiah.
They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not the Most High.
Most High said, look, like we said earlier, all the Roman calendar holidays are not the Most High. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Go ahead.
They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy.
That's what I'm looking for right there. Go ahead.
With those which are not a people.
Most High said he saw in person, man. Why do you think he goes around and masking? What do you think? Look, what do you think Hollywood is all about, man? Hollywood was created in 1936, okay, and it was created by a white guy, okay. I can't think of his name on top. It'll come to me in about a couple seconds. Okay, but what do you think Hollywood was made for? Hollywood was made, Esau is like a fictional character, man. Okay, the Most High said, no people. You remember back in the day, back in the hood, when we used to tell people, you ain't nobody. That's a good saying. That's how you know a black man wrote this book right here. You ain't nobody. Meaning that you didn't have no juice to come in the neighborhood. You wasn't known in the other project. You ain't nobody. Okay, I said it all the time to people. You ain't nobody. I used to get my teeth knocked in, but anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, the Most High said, "With those which are not a people." Esau does it. He's the only one that wasn't given a land, man. He's the only one that really doesn't have an identity up in the caves. He's nobody, man. They recognize that man coming out the caves all hairy, okay, looking like a silverback, man. We went up there during the time of Constantine, and we went up there during the time of Justine the Great, and they showed that symbolically, okay, in that movie of what's the guy that just died? The Panther guy. That was the name of the movie, Black Panther, right? Okay, they showed that, and they put that in there. Okay, when they needed help down in Wakanda, they went right up to the caves, okay, and you notice the guys was hairy, and it was cold up there. They slipped, that was right up. I said, damn, that's Esau and what we did when we needed help. We went up to the mountains, up to the caves, and we got that beast. The same thing that the Black Panther did. I said, damn, that's biblical right there, man. I said, that went right over people's heads, man. And he asked them for help. Okay, we need your help to come down. That's exactly what Constantine and Justine the Great did. We knew we couldn't beat the Ottoman Turks. They was going around going, yeah! We couldn't beat them, but they was forcing that Allah, and they was forcing all that on us, man. We was like, dang, we need some help. And we knew Esau was living at Esau was wild up there, man. We knew how Esau got down, man. Esau was still wild, man. Once Esau was let out of them caves, he was thawed, man. He was cold. That's why the Most High preserved him up there. When you put something, okay, and you freeze it in sub-below temperatures, you're preserving it. Don't you know the Most High preserved that nation of people up in the caves, in that regionus, mountainous regionus, okay, to preserve him to rule in these last days? That's right. Don't you know he did that? He made it cold up there to preserve them, man. And when it came out in 3 BC, okay, this earth was never the same, man. No sooner they was out, that was it, priest. That was it. It was out, ain't it? The only way they can put him back in the cage is the Most High. That's it, and subdue him. That's why the Most High says that we're going to subdue him. It's a wild beast, man. All right? We're going to put fetters of iron, okay, on him. All right? Because this man is out of control, man. Okay? This man is out of control. And that's what you do to a wild person. You just put fetters of iron on him. He's wild. He's like a wild man going around just doing whatever he want to do, man. Most High said we got to subdue this man. Okay? That's how wild he is. This man is on the level of satanic symbolism and satanic thing we don't have a clue about, man. I always say, man, you go to some of these laboratories up in West Virginia, man, okay, and see some of that stuff they experiment on. You will never be the same again, man. You will never be the same again. Pretty soon he's trying to get me to look at them videos, they chopping heads off and stuff. That's nothing. I can't look at them. Okay, I don't know how y'all can look at them, all right? But you'd be surprised, man. You think that's something? Esau will be, what, crossbreeding humans, okay, with certain kind of pets, okay, just to see results, all right? You'd be surprised. You'll never be the same. You'll never be right, man. You'll never be right. Finish that up. I got one more after this, okay?
With that which is not the Most High, they have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
So the Most High said Esau is not a person, man. Okay, he's not a person. All right, we didn't recognize that man when he was up there in the cage. All right, he's an animal, man. That's how he is. That's how he is today. Okay, or bestiality. That's the reason why the Most High calls him a beast, man. He calls America the beast because that's one symbolism. Okay, that's a beast, man. He's up in the caves, man, going around grunting, eating plants and dirt cereal. Okay, with a spoon, man.
You said dirt cereal.
Dirt cereal, yeah. All right. Fruity, right. Dirty pebbles, right. Right, pebbles. Right, literally. Pebbles. Right, literally. I
Yeah,
got that right.
literally pebbles.
Yeah. Right. Crunching on them, crunch berries. That's right. Anything you think of, King Ryan. That's right. All right. I got one more. Romans 13:3, and that's gonna be my time. We're gonna break, and we're gonna come back. Women and kids first. We're gonna come back at 5, ended at 6.
Romans.
All right. Give me Romans 13:3.
The book of Romans, chapter 13, and verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works.
You ever notice how the white man don't bother us out there? We speak because we're doing good works. Okay? The Most High said, hey, Satan ain't gonna bother you if you got good works. If you're at a strip club on a Friday night or a Saturday night knowing you ain't supposed to be there, don't call me, brother. Okay? Don't call me because you got to explain yourself. Okay? You know you got to explain yourself. All right? You might as well say, you know, hey, look, I got busted in the park. I was minding my business. All right? But the Most High said, if you doing bad, brother, you know you ain't supposed to be in you know, at the wrong place at the wrong time. A lot of brothers get, hurt. A lot of brothers, unfortunately get shot. It ain't no wrong place at the wrong time with the Most High. It's the right place at the right time with the Most High. The Most High don't make no mistakes, man. Right. Okay, he don't make no mistakes. Look, if I'm out someplace, man, I call Priest Obadiah 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, man, you ain't gonna believe this right here. First of all, man, I don't never call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's first off.
First of all, I ain't picking up.
Yes, you are.
That's it.
He may pull that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Now he'll pick up. First of all, I'm calling 3 o'clock in the morning. I know the first thing that comes to mind, he gonna look at me like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Something bad happened.
Yeah, something bad done happened. Something unusual. Okay, it didn't happen. And I'm on the phone, man. You ain't gonna believe this right here, man. And then you feel bad when you got to explain stuff like that, man. Okay, because you like I said, you don't have no business in them places like that, man. Okay, just like a lot of times, you get caught up with the wrong people, and you get caught up in the same mixed punch bowl with the same people. My question is, what the hell was you doing with them? Right. Okay. I had a cousin named Mike, man. This is it. This is my last point right here. I always bring him out all the time, man. This guy's evil, man. This guy's evil, man. I mean, like, this guy all day long, this hustling all day long, man. I know not to be around that guy, man, because I know, anytime the cops come and get him, I know they're gonna come and get me too. So I had no business being around him, man. All right, knowing what he does, that's what I'm doing around my cousin Mike, man. One day he came out the house. One day I was out. He said, "Nigga, what you gonna do for me?" I'm calling cops on you. You terrorizing the damn neighborhood. You're a menace to society. Poisoning our people. You gonna ask me what am I supposed to do for you, man? Okay? Other than call the cops and get you locked up, man. All right? You a bad influence on the neighborhood, man. Okay, you gonna say something?
You done broke that Deuteronomy 23 you talking about. Delivered it to the slave.
Hey, man, look. Hey, you're right. Hey, man. Most I made jail sometimes for them spirits like that. You didn't know. Right. All right, is that it?
No.
Okay, good. Finish up, and that's my time.
But rulers are not a terror to good works.
If you doing good works, don't worry about it, man. We out there, we call Esau some of the worst things on this planet, man. All right, you think Creflo Dollar can get away with saying what we say, brother? We get away with some of the worst things saying to Esau, man. All right? I remember one day, who was it? I think it was Big Prince, okay? The brother Lob Ryan from the House of David. He got a real, he got no filter. So he was out there teaching. He ain't got no filthy worse than me. You know that's bad. Okay? And he was out there, Esau went by and waved at him. Hey, how you doing? It's unbelievable. It has happened to us as well too. Y'all seen it? They be out there, Esau, you going to the slave, you going to change. So hey, how you doing? How else can you explain that? How else can you explain it? You let Creflo Dollar TD Jakes go in Atlanta and try to do something like that. They can be in front of their house. Right man is evil. They right on their own property. They get locked up. Why do we get away with it, Brother Huntington? There you go. Finish reading that up, and that's gonna be it for me.
But to the evil.
To the evil. There you go. That's cousin Mike. To the evil, man. There you go. What the hell you expect to happen to him, man? All right, he got locked up about a year ago. He crashed and had to helicopter guy. Hey, that's my time. All praise the Lord.
All praise. Again, women and children first. We're going to go ahead and partake. YAHAWAH'S Barak Ma'akal, Shawah, Tawada, Aman.